All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show.
Fight behind a nice jab. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike gets Drew on the ground. Du Plessis right back to the full mount here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Nice.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, he got to his spot. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back in.
Chimaev's going for the sub here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a block. He's got the side. Oh, he escapes.
He got up. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Excellent ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
This is a terrible position.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You setting up another submission.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, he got out.
Great defense by this fighter.
Round two straight ahead.
Let this guy know who you are. You gotta change up.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Check lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side push. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Switch knee lands to the body.
Plessis hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. Got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. And now he's got the back.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Arms in deep.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
1 minute to go in round two. Du Plessis' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And very effective with the ground and pound.
30 seconds left, let's go!
Great submission defense. Beautiful transition.
Good run.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Fighters are inverted now on the ground. Chimaev's back in side control here.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev. What a strike from off of his back. Chimaev's in half guard now. Oh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Great submission defense on his work.
Nice positional control here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Chimaev's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You got to watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land a strike.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. He's got it in. This has got to be it.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity, that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every pat.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
And there it is! Khamzat back with style points tonight.
Holy.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
What a tremendous performance. Granted, a lot of people felt like he might win by submission, but these are high-level fighters that Chimaev continues to dust.
Yeah, he's dominating. I mean, he's taking guys, world-class guys, and making them look average. He takes you down, he starts to